Guys, welcome back to our channel again. Today in this very short video, we were gonna understand one of the most important topic in trading, which is risk to reward ratio. What is the meaning of risk to reward ratio? When you heard about that, we will gonna discuss into that particular video all about the risk to reward ratio, right? So let's start it. When you were hearing about risk to reward ratio, there is certainly one thing that should occur into your mind, which is risk and reward. That's mean if I can lose 1 rupee, there is a risk to reward ratio. We can denote it as a R is to R ratio, right? First R represents risk and the second R represents the reward, that how much money I will receive if I risk that or X amount of money. Let's say if you are risking, let's say if you are risking 100 rupees to gain 200 rupees, then what would be your risk to reward ratio? It don't 100 is to 200, right? If you knew a little bit about how the that is to is actually work, then you will say my risk to reward ratio is 1 is to 2, right? Your risk to reward ratio is 1 is to 2. That means if you are capable of losing 1 rupee, then you have to earn or you have to reward it by 2 rupee via the market, right? So that is the actual meaning of risk to reward ratio. And it don't should be, if I said you that that is risk, that is the money that you are risking to earn, and that is the second is R, right? Your risk to reward ratio should be 1 is to 2, should be 1 is to 3, should be 1 is to 4, should be 1 is to 5, even 1 is to 10, even 1 is to 20, right? But आपका risk to reward ratio is not gonna be like that, 2 is to 1. What does that mean? If your risk to reward ratio, if someone is telling you what is your risk to reward ratio, if you are said that my risk to reward ratio is 2 is to 1, then you are said a wrong thing. The first R represents the risk and the second R represents the reward, right? If you are risking 2 rupees to earn 1 rupees, then you are full. You are not a successful, you will not become a successful trader in the future, or whatever you are doing, right? Scalping ho sakta hai, that could be swing trading, that could be positional trading. That completely depends upon you. But what I am trying to tell you is that your risk to reward ratio should be like 1 is to 2 minimum. It could be minimum like 1 is to 1. You can play with 1 is to 1, 1 is to 1 is to 1.5, 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5. What's that mean? If you're risking 1 rupee, or let's say 1000 rupee, then you will earn from 200 rupee or 2000 rupee if you are capable of risking 1000 rupee into the market, right? If I give you another example of 1 is to 4 risk to reward ratio, if someone is telling you that I have hit 1 is to 4 risk reward ratio now or today, then what's he actually mean? He means that if he is capable of losing 1 rupee or let's say 1000 rupee, then he earned 4000 rupee from the market, right? So that is the actual meaning of risk to reward ratio, and I hope you get it. And make sure that you subscribe our channel and like that video also. If you watch the video till the end, thank you very much. We will see you in the next video. Bye.